Enjoy. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon to get more new notifications of more crafting and cooking. So let's get started with the delicious chocolate balls. If I would add rum to it, it would become rum balls, and it's a very good kiddies delight, so kids love it. So let's start. So here I have about half a cup of roasted skinned groundnuts, which I'm going to coarsely grind in the mixie. So here you can see I have ground this. I put it in a big bowl. It's not fully powdered. There are some pieces. Okay. Now the groundnut is ground. Now I have some cake which I have. It's your choice, whatever you want to add into this. I have some cake which was, I think it must be 200 grams, but this does not, you don't need the quantity, no proper measurements for the quantity. It's left up to you. So I'm just going to add 2 or 3 pieces of this cake, not all. Now I will also put some biscuits. So let me take some assorted biscuits. This is my dad's box, and he's very fond of biscuits, so I will just take one probably of every biscuit. 2 or 3 Marie biscuits, some bourbon biscuit, some cream biscuit, 2 digestive cookies, that is multigrain, this is digestive cookies, Oreo, some more bourbon, some cream cracker biscuits. So I'm just going to powder this. It's like half a mixie. So I'm going to powder this. So I'm just going to crumble all the cake nicely into this. It's nice. I'm going to add this biscuit mixture. This is nice when it is made fresh, so don't make too much and store it. Just make a little at a time. This I'm making for the kiddies for tomorrow's party. My dad's 88th birthday. So I'm making this for the small kids. So I have about 15 kids in mind. So this is more than enough. Now to this we will add melted butter. So this is homemade butter. I'm going to take good heap, 1, and this is 2. This is homemade, so it is unsalted, but I don't think a little bit of salt would matter if it is commercial butter. So I'm going to melt this. So I'm going to pour this melted butter into this, and I'm going to just mix it up. To this, I mixed the melted butter nicely. Now to this I'm going to add chocolate syrup. You can use Hershey's or anything, any syrup. And you're going to mix this again. So you can now start mixing it with your hand. At this point you can add rum, about 3-4 tablespoons of rum if you want to make it into rum balls. At this time you can add the rum, sorry. So now it's all coming together. I'm going to take small balls depending on the size of the rum ball you want. So you're going to divide this portion into equal size, and you're going to make all this into balls. So I have finished making all the rum balls. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for at least half an hour. Meanwhile, I will start melting my chocolate. So now let us make the chocolate coating for the chocolate balls or the rum balls. As I told you, you can see the water is bubbling. Now I will lower the heat of the gas. I'll keep it at low, and I'm going to place a vessel. The water should not touch the bottom, and this, even at the sides, this should fit properly. There should be no steam escaping. So now this is on very low heat, and you can see the chocolate pieces are cut into small pieces. The chocolate slab is cut into small pieces, and it's going to start melting eventually, maybe 5 minutes or so. If you are doing it in the microwave, you can just put it for one setting that you have, then remove it out, again stir it, again put it, depending on how long your chocolate takes to melt. So you cannot keep it continuously for 2 or 3 settings and take it out at one time. You have to keep checking it on and off. So you keep it for maybe 30 seconds, then again remove it out, again 30 seconds, remove it out, stir it, and then do it. In this, you will just do it like this, and you will eventually see it start to melt. So you can see it's already starting to melt down. So it will take a little longer time on the bowl. I wanted to show you all with the bowl so that those who don't have microwave can also do it. So you can see the chocolate has melted very nicely. It's so nice, smooth, shiny. I'm going to switch off the gas and take this out from here. So I'm going to just stir this chocolate to, the more the air bubbles will come out, and plus it will get more shiny the more you stir it. So now I think it's enough, and its temperature also has slightly cooled down. So now I'm going to dip these other chocolate bowls, and I just used the normal dark chocolate which I got in Reliance. So you can use any chocolate. Now I'm going to use 2 forks over here. I'm going to put in the balls. I think I can use 1 fork. Coat, you can see it, I think there's a lot of reflection. Coat it, hold it on the fork so that whatever is extra drips down. And I'm going to just put it on this. So I'm going to put 4 or 5 of these chocolate balls that we did yesterday. I had kept them in the fridge. I couldn't find the time to do it yesterday, so they stayed in the fridge for a longer time. But half an hour or 10-20 minutes of setting is enough. Leave them at a little gap. Don't put them too close together. You have to set it again in the refrigerator after this. So we'll continue doing this to all the chocolate balls. So now for the decoration, if you don't have the paper, the cones, you can just take any parchment paper and make a cone Just make a normal cone, how you would make a cone. Stick it with sellotape at the edge so that nothing spills out, and you have a cone ready. So you will have to warm up the little leftover cream, chocolate that you have, and just take a little of it, spoon it carefully to the end. Okay, that's enough, because I have very few white ones. I wanted to give the white ones a rock-like effect. So let's put this here, bring this in the front. Where is my... So I just nip little bit at the edge, very little, so that it flows. So we just do this. It's stuck. 1 second. You just swirl a little bit. What happened? Yeah. Your chocolate gets hot very quickly. It will not, I mean, it gets thick quickly. It will not come out. So, see that? So here some, I'm going to do some in white chocolate for the white ones, the brown ones. So here I have some white chocolates. So I will leave it now to set in the refrigerator for about 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. So after setting it in the refrigerator for 5 minutes, you can see they just easily come out. You just have to take a little help and with the knife and just pull it out. They come out, but you will have this base. So if you want, you can cut out that base. If you want, you can just keep it. There is no hard and fast rule for chocolate. So you can set them all. See, this base, this part, you can trim it if you want with a knife to make it even. If you're doing this commercially, if it is for your own kids, it's no problem. So you can see the chocolate balls. If you add rum, they are rum balls. It's ready. Try out this delicious chocolate balls. If you add rum to it, it is rum balls. And please like and subscribe to my channel. The link is in the description. It's very tasty, very quick, and awesome to taste.